something. It has to open, surely. It has to do something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. The box is inscribed with glyphs similar to those used by the Githyanki. In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
It's nothing, trust me. Beautiful evening, isn't it?
You feel Shadowheart's deep protectiveness of the artifact. Though she doesn't understand it, she believes that her fate is entwined with it somehow.
Exactly. I'm just waiting for you to get really desperate before naming my price. I'd like some time alone now. We'll talk soon.
So the tadpole allows us to manipulate others? Huh. Not sure how I feel about accepting illithid gifts from a worm in my head, if I'm honest. That sounds about right. Best figure this thing out before we damn ourselves one way or another.
So, we can bend minds like Willow now. These worms are full of surprises. I wonder where the limit of their power lies. How much more can they do for us? No, but some prices are worth paying.
How is this? The tadpole forged a connection. More than a connection. Control. Suitable counsel, however obvious it might be. This power is bait, and we are the prey. Only a fool would seek another taste.
By the Sundering, the parasite allows us to influence others. A power born of illithids is not one to take lightly. It may prove sin or salvation. Well chosen. Never dive into unknown waters without dipping a toe.
Hey, soldier. You aren't asleep, are you? I'm buzzing, honestly. I couldn't wait to talk to you. Isn't it mad? How good life is. Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word, a touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars. I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you. Sleep on it, maybe. If you've thought of something by morning, I'd love to know. For now, it's enough just to know you care enough to try. Haven't gone camping since I was a little girl. Very exciting. Rough. You've seen Avernus. Nothing but rocks and evil pricks as far as the eye can see. But this? A fire, a bit of nature, and a spot to call my own? This is nice. If I turn into a mind flare tomorrow, I'll at least have gone out on a high note. Damn straight we are. I've got a lot of living to do, and I'm gonna need my horn for most of it. Guess we ought to rest up, eh, soldier? If today's been any indication, tomorrow's gonna keep us on our toes. Gods, my bed looks so good I could cry. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the lemurs bite.
There you are. I was just thinking about you and that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Alas, it doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like? Oh, well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? Oh, no. No. Don't be disgusting. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required. A brave choice. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Question for you. Have you ever heard a banshee's scream? Incredible, wasn't it? Loud enough to wake the dead and shrill enough to shatter a golden goblet. I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. But there's one even more fearsome than that. They screeched most horribly, yes, but I know of one even more ruthless. The doubt in our minds crying out for attention. It's hopeless, it says. Stop resisting. Give up and give in. Doubt is the greatest villain we face. Greater than all the hell's devils. Greater than a murderous god. Most people don't find it so easy to conquer. It's a good thing for us that we aren't most people. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. Not a demon, not a dragon, and certainly not an illithid worm. I'm glad to see you're not one to give up.
I've come to sate you and be sated. I lead, you follow. So you think. Let's see if you're right.
Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out. Let me show you. Close your eyes and submit. am ready.
You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us. Of course you did. I'm as extraordinary in bed as I am on the battlefield.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too. Doesn't make us look bad. Don't say that. It isn't sad.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate.
This might sound presumptuous, but I hope we stay allies once we're cured. Friends it is. When your storms gather and lightning strikes, I'll come calling. Now, let's rest. I wager tomorrow will be a big day.
Hey, soldier. Doing the rounds. Astarian's a riot, isn't he? Reminds me of a noble I knew back in the gate. Wit like a dagger, hair like my granny. You're doing a good job keeping this merry band of freaks together. Good leaders are hard to come by, you know. Never thought I'd be so keen to take orders from a future mind flayer. But that's tomorrow's problem, isn't it? Right now, I'm not worried about anything but where these pajamas came from. Me either. I've got a lot of living to do, and I'm going to need my horn for most of it. Guess we ought to rest up, eh, soldier? If today's been any indication, tomorrow's going to keep us on our toes. Gods, my bed looks so good I could cry. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the lemurs bite.
Through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball, It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster. Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off.
You've got my attention.
I've got a long road ahead.
Die if I never go this place. Never get the smell of it.
When in your neighbor.
I've already told you I don't have it. How stupid are you?
Quite ready for you.
It's ridiculous.
What a day.
Blackets will be done.
Wits and blades always sharp. My dagger. Shame the goblins didn't kill me too.
Die if I met a heroic and reeking of this place. Never get the smell out of my clothes.
How fares the search? Maybe. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
feels good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Bring it on.
Running out of time, Wargmeat. My family will be here soon. Let me out! Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids.
There are other ways to express love beyond run-of-the-mill physicality.
Are you going to try and teach me about exceptional uses for a mage hand, or what?
Well, actually, I was thinking of poetry.
Oops, sorry. Well, now that I think of it, is mage hand especially hard to learn?
not permitted to choose a partner outside.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Bollocks! Thanks for ruining my fun. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells! She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena!
It's our sister, Mayrina. Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! I don't remember bloody asking you.
Hold on, Joel. Let him talk. What would you suggest?
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Transforming into a mind flayer might have its perks. At least then I could float over this muck.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. You blink and the wilderness changes. The swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
The brothers, dead. So much for a family reunion.
Be ready. Whoever or whatever did this could be close.
Watch your back.
Ugh, I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Charlotte, you wound me.
What's next, I wonder?
No one back home will ever believe this.
green swamp. Can you do tricks like that, Gale?
Blood everywhere.
Easiest thing in the world. So I'd do it the other way around. So much for a warm weather.
Your years in the hells have made you
Fierce in battle, maybe a bit naive in everything else.
In that way, you are like me, young Genki. Wise to the ways of battle, if not to the wider world.
And how are you getting on out here in the world?
Mindfully and meticulously.
The murderous glare of a redcap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust, greets you. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep? Again, this creature doesn't realize you can see its true form.
Someone doesn't like this.
I wouldn't have predicted the night you shared with a friend, Ada. You didn't consider it beneath you.
They were beneath me. Also above me. I was standing for
You've made a grave mistake. for some bloody work.
In my best interest.
On the victor's path!
Gods, it's hot in here. Say bye-bye.
Let's end this.
take you.
My faith will guide me.
Looking ahead.
There's no time to waste.
And these things are still interesting.
Did Zario know he'd be unable to touch anyone when she crammed that awful thing into her chest?
Thing is, I can touch devils and the like, back in Avernus. I could have.
Gods, I'm glad you got out of there.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter? I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat. Excellent.
A vampire? It can't be.
I'm sure our little witch will return the favor.
Speaking truthfully, I'm a little surprised you chose to shield Astarion. How adorable. Such camaraderie at such a bargain rate. You're as loyal as a pup, and twice as handsome.
A sage choice. Astarion's skills serve us well. A pity I won't get to see him dragged off by his heels, though.
I'm standing right here, you know.
Astarion is not a friend. He is a tool, nothing more. If he outlives his usefulness, you can dispose of him as you wish.
How thoroughly invigorating it is to stand by one's friend in the face of danger, even if that friend is an egomaniacal vampire with the moral longevity of a mayfly. It's charming that you think that.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Andra, Hunter, Vampire, Astarian, our children. He knows where they are. Wise woman, questions. Dread creature, but not the one I hunt. Much, nothing you can spend.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below, a great deal of it.